Hendrix ASMR. Today I'm just gonna ramble about Space Jam: A New Legacy while I open this new Pokemon deck that I got from the store along with my last pack opening. I might not open all of them for the sake of time, but I'm just gonna ramble on about the few things that I liked and why I don't think everyone should hate it so much. But yeah, I'm gonna show this new card, and then I'm gonna get to opening the pack, and I'm gonna show off the little chip as well that comes with it. This was already out of the pack. By the time I opened the package, well, it wasn't like used or anything, but it was in the front, like it's the theme of the deck. So I guess that's why I got this card first. So I'm just gonna put it in a little sleeve real quick. But about Space Jam, I really liked how they were just, trying to give it some new life and not trying to copy the old one, because a lot of movies make the mistake of just completely trying to service the first generation of viewers that watches it. So I just really liked how there's a lot of adult references in the movie. So my favorite one was probably the Training Day reference, where he referenced the line where he says, "King Kong doesn't have nothing on me," and you could probably fill in the rest, but yeah, I'm just gonna put this little card in the thing now. I didn't want to open. Sorry for all the little puns. Oh my goodness. I know this video isn't really just about the cards, but I like the foil art because it's blue. But yeah. Also, in the Space Jam movie, there's this one part where Warner Bros. Likes to keep this theme going, where every time they could put King Kong and Iron Man in a scene, they'll do it. And that sounds really random, but it's not really for like a whole act or nothing for the movie. It's just like a quick Easter egg that they put. But while they're watching the match, while LeBron's playing, they celebrate and they give each other a huge high five, which I don't know, I just thought was really funny. There was also a reference with The Matrix and just the first movie, busting in the window, if you've ever seen it, but yeah. I was trying to show the chip, but the light doesn't want to work with me. Sorry about that. I'll just leave it right here in the background because it looks shiny. Oh wait, I'm gonna move it because the camera's bugging out a little bit. Sorry about that. If you can see me trying to refocus it because it was shuddering. Yeah. just gonna keep it on a solid color instead of it changing because the camera doesn't like it. In this deck that I just opened, there's probably about 60 cards or so, and I'm just gonna keep showing new ones from the deck till I just run out of ideas from the Space Jam. But I just really want to try to be consistent with this ASMR thing because I don't know, it's just a platform that's been around for a long time, and I've probably been around since the beginning of it, just to watch though, never to make any videos or anything, because I'm the type of person where if I want to do something, like, I just want to do it all the way, like 1,000%, and I don't want to, like, hold anything back. But also, that in itself is holding back, so I just decided to start posting and, like, what's to lose, you know? So, but here's some more cards. Again, sorry about the camera if it keeps bugging out because I'm not sure how it's going to show when the video's like over with. And I am like editing it, so I'll see, but that's why I try not to make it too bright, so you won't be able to tell that much. Literally, I didn't realize till I put it down, but it's the same card. But, you know, I'm just gonna put in the thing. Oh well. Some more crinkle sounds. Overall, though, for Space Jam, I really like the animation style, and it just feels like its own thing. Like, it's not really trying to be a spin-off of like Jordan. Actually, I don't even think they reference him like literally only one time in the whole movie, like with Bugs Bunny, where he was like talking about how it sounds familiar, where LeBron is in a high-stakes basketball game to save the world or whatever. But yeah, it felt like more like it was LeBron, and they try to work with him more to see like, hey, what would you like, and less of trying to make LeBron the star to try to fill in Jordan's hole, because, you know, he's an old dude now. But I'm surprised they didn't put him in the movie. They probably couldn't pay him enough because, you know, that man Jordan is about his money. Shout out Reggie Miller. It looks like I got a Ashawat. And the homie is literally just a water gun and a seashell attack. So, yeah. It's so hard to grab the cards off the table without trying to make so much noise. excited for the thumbnail that I made for the video because I was working on it for a while. And I think it just turned out really good in my opinion. So I've just been trying to work on my editing and just trying to challenge myself to stay consistent. I got an energy card. And a trainer. Wow. We're looking good so far. But then again, I don't really know the value of these cards. So. In my last pack opening that you should check out, I actually got some pretty cool cards, which I was kind of happy with. So. I hope you guys like the background crinkle sounds and also the lighting setup. I hope it's not too bright or anything. I think I'm gonna keep running with this until, until I get something better. But I think you could see the card a little bit if I did this. Or excuse me, the chip. I just dropped the card and I can't pick it up, so oh well. Here's it's a Cramorant. And I know you didn't see it, I'll show it right now, but his special attack is a continuous gulp missile. Discard any number of Aracuda from your bench. This attack does 60 damage from each Aracuda discarded in this way. It just looks like a pelican and a duck. Just had a great time. At least for a little bit. Still keeping this as family friendly as possible though, because your boy trying to get that monetization. Thank you to anyone who's listening to this video. I plan to work really, really, really hard on these, so. It looks like I got a wishy-washy. And his attack is a deep sea swirl. It sounds like an ice cream cone. Just shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw 8 cards. Sorry if you can hear the chair, my bad. I got another energy card, so I'm just going to put it inside of a little packaging. And I just dropped a little sleeve, oh my goodness. And it looks like I got a trainer, and her name is Nessa. It says put up to 4 in any combination of Aqua Pokemon and Aqua Energy cards from the discard pile into your hand. was this certain animation style that I like where I could tell that you have to grow up in the 90s to kind of appreciate it, and I could tell that LeBron or whoever like picked the style because it kind of is LeBron James, but at the same time, it was just like like I've seen a lot of like shows from the 90s, like animated shows, for example, like just it doesn't even pertain to a certain genre, like what TV show or anything. It's just like if you know, you know. And yeah, it was just like a really nostalgic type of movie. Like of course there's not going to be like a superstar plot or anything. Yeah, I'm gonna open or move on to the next card. And it looks like I got a DeWatt. Wow, these cards are pretty lame, I'm not gonna lie. I was hoping, I don't know, I just want something with foil on it, please. I'm just kidding, it doesn't really matter. Just doing this for the sake of the video, really. Also, one thing that I like about Space Jam was how some of the stars that were in the game from like the WNBA and the NBA, like for example, Damian Lillard's character design was probably my favorite because of the way, like, it's just, he looks like basically a clock, like without any type of covering. Like that's his character because if you watched NBA, his signature thing is Dame time. So yeah, I could see why it was like kind of a play on his signature phrase, but it was cool to see him. Like how they just assigned him. It was really more of a visual, like packaging more than a story or anything like that. Like it's not, like I said, it's not trying to be the first Space Jam. I like the art for this one. This one is called Samurott. His special ability is the Shout Armor, and his Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks after applying weaknesses and resistance. I got another energy card. Sorry, I don't mean to keep flicking the cords from the microphone, if you can hear that. I got another trainer. I'm just gonna skip these. I personally like crinkle sounds, so I'm just gonna do what I like in the videos, and if anybody wants anything specific, I'll do that, but until then, I'm just gonna go with the flow. Not really anything too exciting, to be honest, otherwise I would show it, or like make sure that you could see it, but I'm for 6,000. It looks like I got Barracuda, if you can see him. I just, looks like I'm gonna have to go get some more of these. I might switch up the brand, or I might get some of the more foil base cards. I might get a few of those packs. There's some that I've been keeping an eye on. I don't remember the name off the top of my head, but I really want to make some videos because I know they got some cool, modern, not modern, but just up-to-date decks, I guess, or that could, just be potentially worth a lot of money. So I might buy a whole box just for the sake of a few videos, but also I could make my money back, so we'll see. But I'm gonna give you a quick look at this Barracuda real quick, and then I'll draw another card, see if I get anything interesting, and then I'll let you go here. Wow, I got another trainer who really doesn't want me to stay no more. But back to Space Jam real quick. Overall, I like the end, and wasn't trying to be too bodacious or anything. It just ended with LeBron and like Bugs Bunny having, one of those corny like, oh, that's it, like we did it, like one of those type of conversations. But it was a cool movie to me, at least. A lot of younger people probably really won't get it because Looney Tunes hasn't been popular for probably like 15 to 20 years. So, like basically the generation that is for won't really like even recognize it. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you have a good night. This has been Hendrix ASMR signing out. Thank you for watching, whoever's watching.